So I've lived in Jacksonville all my life, and I've been thinking for a while. The St. Johns River plays a huge part in our life here in Northeast Florida. Culturally and economically, it really is the lifeblood of our region. And I thought, I've spent a lot of time on the river, but it's so big and spans such a great distance. There's lots of places that I've never even been on the river. I've spent a lot of time in Bayport, and near the mouth of the river, and at the tributaries around that fishing. But further inland, in the more freshwater areas, and especially further south, I've never even been there. I've seen it at certain spots from the road, but never been on it around any of those places. So I've had this idea that I would go out on my boat and explore and film the river and try and make music inspired by what I see on the river. So this is the first attempt. Today I'm going to be exploring the Julington Creek and Durbin Creek area. It's spring and there's new leaves on all the trees, and it's quite beautiful. So I thought this would be a good day to do it. Not supposed to be any wind, and it should be a beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm here pre-sunrise, heading west on the river. I want to get a good shot of the sun rising, so that's the plan. I better get there quick though, I think it's about to happen. Shots of the sunrise. I hope that was worth it. It's always kind of sketchy launching my boat into complete darkness, especially in a place I've never launched before. But made it happen. Now we're gonna head under the San Jose Bridge up here, and I think I'm gonna try Durbin Creek first. It goes back a really long way, so hopefully we can see some interesting nature, maybe some cool stuff, but we'll see. I saw this little island marked on the chart, and it looks to be an island of hyacinth lily pads.
I guess getting distracted easily is good when you're trying to make a nature documentary.
The leaves on these trees are just so green this time of year. There's another little island over there. It looks like instead of hyacinth, it's full of cattails. God, that sun is bright. Do you ever get overwhelmed by beauty? Sometimes you see things that are just so beautiful it hurts. We're about to come up to where the Julington Creek and Durbin Creek kind of split off. Having to try really hard not to blind myself, that sun is so bright. I was going to come out yesterday, but it was a little cloudier. I really wanted to see the sun reflecting off all these trees, so I decided to postpone it today. But I kind of regret that because I can't. It's really hard to navigate. Be able to. Maybe I just should have gone the opposite direction instead of right into the sun. I never can quite shake the feeling when I'm heading down these unexplored creeks that it's my own apocalypse now. It's just insane that I've lived here all my life. I've never been back here. I've always heard about it, Durbin Creek, but I never in a million years would have thought it'd be so beautiful. It could just be that this is a particularly nice day, a nice time of year. This creek just keeps on going and going. And it's still like 14 feet deep too. Look at that tree. I have to start paying attention to trees falling in the water. I've already almost run into a couple sticking out. Oh, speaking of trees, look at that. I don't know if I can get past that thing. I don't know from which side it fell from. Let's see. Looks like maybe it fell from the right side. I'm guessing. I guess this is why they don't want you water skiing back here. Seeing more and more trees falling in the water. I think this may be as far as we can go today. I keep thinking around the next turn it's going to be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. So I really want to keep going. I really don't want to get stuck back here. I feel a little insane for driving this boat down the what I believe is a canoe trail at this point. Another tree down. I don't know if I can get past this one. Can't really tell which side it fell from. Lordy. What should I do? The English in me says to push further. I have that exploratory spirit coursing through my veins.
We shall proceed carefully. I figure I'll turn off the motor and just listen to the sounds of nature for a bit before I head back. Maybe if I'm quiet, I can see a cool bird or a deer or an alligator or some such creature. You know what is so nice without that motor on? I might just use the trolling motor on the way back. Okay, we're turning around for real now. I've had enough. You bird? So I'm heading back downriver, heading back the way I came, and I'm just using the trolling motor to get back. I really don't know why I didn't do this coming out here because it's so wonderful not having the sound of that gas motor back there. It's just incredibly peaceful back here. I was thinking I would come here to film this, and that'd be a one and done type thing, but I could definitely see myself coming back here from time to time because it is just profound how peaceful it is. It's funny to think that when we're all at work, in a hurry, rushing around, stressed out, that all this nature and all this peace is right here, just doing this at the same time we're full of stress and it makes me think that I should try and be a little bit more like these trees, just be, instead of trying to do all the time. But it's easier said than done. Gotta make money after all. By these boats and cameras and such.